everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Aarti. I hope you all are doing well. So, this is our day 8 of 60 days challenge. I hope you all are doing well. Your journey where you are doing your all the efforts to just improve this language are very genuine from your side, and you are like trying your every effort which you can do to improve that. So sometimes what happened while I'm saying these all things, I'm not happy with my journey right now. I sometimes feel very happy that wow, I'm doing great. But at next moment I feel what I've done. What is it? Why it's not satisfying? Like I am not getting satisfaction out of something. This is something which is motivating me to do something because I don't want to feel that same feeling for a long time continuously. I'm not feeling satisfied. It means I need to do something, put something into actions. That should be very, very like you can see that clearly. Until I'm not seeing that thing in me, that I have done any kind of changes or I have done any kind of things which can change my mind, I'm not getting satisfaction. And that's the truth. So, why am I sharing this? Because it's very genuine. Some people says, some people don't say, and that's it. And I'm saying this is the only thing which I want to like really want to share, that in a journey at the end I know that result matters the most, because we are doing everything just because we want a kind of result. But that journey is very very important, because in that journey we are not just learning things, we are not just progressing in that journey, we are also experiencing lots of phases of our life. Time is passing, we are experiencing things, and at some point of our journey we are embarrassed, we are less satisfied, we are not happy with our efforts, we are not happy with the situation. These all things are also the part of journey. Why we are just trying to put positive things in front of the like you all. I have imagined this situation, like if I will try to put every positive side of this journey to you, like this is my journey, right? Then who will share the negative part of this? I will do it. I will share this because it's what I am writing. And if I will write about only positive things, it's not fair. It's not fair. So what happens, I just want to clarify this. I always try to do something unique, but nothing, I'm unable to do that. It will happen. I am believing in this, that this everything which I'm thinking will one day be very much genuine and it will be real in life. But it's long process, it's long term goal. I have no clarity. I have no clarity what I am doing. I have no clarity what it will give me, like if I'm doing something, what it is going to give me. I'm just doing it, I'm just going with the flow, and this is not the way of getting success. And success might be small. In my language I just feel that something which I want to make myself satisfied, that is success. And I'm not like longing for that big success. No, small satisfactory points are enough for me to live like a happy person. I am happy, but who will tell you, who will share these points of life when I'm not feeling happy, when I'm not at my high, when I'm not doing great in my life? What is this? Let it be. I also want to share one thing, that while sitting in this room and opening this camera, The time gap between thinking of recording and time gap between just ऑन द वीडियो, लाइक वीडियो को ऑन करने के बीच में और सोचने के बीच में जो डिफरेंस है, टाइम गैप जो है, दैट टाइम गैप रिमाइंड्स मी ऑफ एवरीथिंग, every single thing which I have done in my life. It was not just a time period, it was my half life. If I will not think about those things which I have done and I didn't get something out of those, this is very ashamed of me if I'm not thinking about those things. So in those seconds, I almost remind my whole life, my 22 years of my life, I've reminded of everything. All the positive part of my life, all the negative part. Mostly what happens with our mind, and within our mind, the most highlighted point is negative points and negative experiences of our life. Our mind just projects only those negative period or negative phases of our life where we were not on our good point, where we were struggling with lots of things, where we were juggling with lots of emotions, where we were not at our balanced life. These all negative situations just gives me that message that only negative part is coming into my head. I am thinking about all of these things. Positiveness is lost. It's not there in my life. I am trying to collect that positive scenario within me. Like, I want to create that positive environment around me. Because all the time, those negative things are popping up into my head, and that's why I'm not like radiating those positive energies. The reason is only one. I need to think about positive and negative things at that balance. I don't have to dominate anything in my life, because if I will think about negative things, my whole energy, body's energy, will convert into negative vibes. If I will think about positive thing, it will be overconfidence. How to balance these thoughts? How to balance this feeling of negative thoughts and positive thoughts? It's a kind of fight which I'm doing with my thoughts, right? And this is what I realized, that this is what happening within me. But when I'm just starting this video, when I'm trying to do my practice, I feel like I have to say only positive things. I have to show only positive things. Why? Why do I need to do this? Nobody is here to pressurize me to do that. I will share what is important to share for me. That gives me that hope that I can be real one. I can share my real state. Why do I have to fake everything? I am not going to do that, because it's not going to give me happiness. And it's everything just for the happiness we are doing right now. And if I'm not getting happiness out of something, I will not do that. It's very very boring process for the very few days. Like, I have been just thinking about doing something. I'm trying to put all the positive part of my journey. Why I just don't want to do that. I know that many people of you, like whoever watching this video, might be thinking of, what is she saying? She even don't know what she is explaining. Why is she complaining? I'm not complaining to anyone. It's just what I'm trying to present to me. And I just don't want to make myself hesitant while speaking about my state. I want to be very open about my state. This is the only way I get that positiveness in my thoughts. Because if I will not share my story with you all, I might be fighting with my thoughts only, and I will never come out of those. And that's why I'm thinking of sharing everything. It's not personal anymore because I've shared with you all. But this is not fair. I know that in every human body this happens. There is a lot of confusion which is going on all the time. We are fighting with our thoughts. We are trying to convince ourselves which is not in real. Reality is different, but we are trying to put some different images in front of us, and we are pressurizing us to accept that it is reality, but that is not the reality. It's a mind game, it's a mind game which is we which is happening with myself at this point of time. I don't know whether it happens with you all or not, but this is what which is happening with me. And I don't know, for me it's normal, and someone who is taking my this whole scenario taking it abnormal, it's your problem, not mine. But I'm very very happy that I've shared everything which is going in my head. And yeah, I'm normal and I'm thinking of just be real one, because this happens with everyone. It's nothing different. Well, I just thought that if I am sharing everything, I should speak that in English. I was thinking of recording every thought of mine, uh, opinion on of mine in Hindi, but I thought that no, I can't do that. I have promised myself that I will continue that practice. I will continue that. But whatever I've said is 101% complete 100% true. True, true, true. I'm not faking just to create this video. I'm telling you the truth. That's it. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please don't judge anybody, because we don't know anybody's background story, background situation, what they are facing, what they are feeling, and how they are surviving. I just love to hear about everyone's story. I admire everyone who's fighting in his or her life and trying to do something good and trying to improve their life. And that is the best thing, and that is the best thinking if someone is doing these kind of efforts. I'm also the one of them, and I'm excited for my next upcoming things which I'm going to do. But that doesn't mean I should hide my feelings about my life, about me. That's it. See you again in the next video. Bye bye.